This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm joined by Gareth A Davies in the immediate aftermath of Tyson Fury's stunning stoppage victory against Deontay Wilder. Gareth, how would you reflect on that fight and the events tonight?
Well, I was just chatting with my friend, long-standing friend Norm Frauenheim there. I'm just going to hold your arm because there's a lot of slippery shit around here on the floor. Like, they leave their popcorn and their shit lying around. Like, look.
Yeah, it's not helping.
Go on, film it, go on. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
That's the VIPs. That's the VIPs. Man, manners. Anyway, I was talking to Norm Frauenheim about it and he got it right. There was something very wild about that fight tonight. Wild, dramatic, brilliant. It'll go down as one of the great fights in Las Vegas, and one certainly of this era. It wasn't pretty, because there wasn't a lot of elite boxing involved, and Wilder drew Fury with some improvements into a brawl in lots of ways. They, you know, 8th, 9th round, they were both just meeting each other with fucking massive right hands. I mean, Wilder was still dangerous all the way, even though his energy levels and his were being depleted and he was fatigued, but he went out on his shield tonight. There was no quitting him. It wasn't quitting him till he was asleep from a huge right hand in the 11th round by the Gypsy King, who is the best heavyweight in the world.
Gareth, I've got to ask you, what was going through your mind when Tyson dropped Deontay in the third, and the next thing you know, he's on the deck himself twice in the fourth?
Well, I thought the fight played out early on, as we thought it would, as we'd spoken about all week, where Wilder was very heavy and he was working on a hard finish. Don't go into the men's, he's going to the toilet, so stay here. Yeah, Wilder had worked on explosion, hadn't he, and trying to get into Fury early, went into the body early, looked and had a lot of success, I thought, and looked like his boxing had improved. He made those adjustments and it changed Fury in that fight, because it took Fury till the 3rd round to realise that Wilder was already fatiguing a little bit, and he capitalised on it. And I just thought Fury would take over from there on, but when he was knocked down twice in the next round, he looks ring rusty to me. He doesn't look on his game in terms of defensively about, you know, all the movements he does. So he was down twice, and I mean, from where I was, I could not see how hurt he was. Sure. But replays show later that he was badly down, you know, and he didn't, you know, he got to the end of the round. I think it was half a minute that he had to survive, and then Fury came out with a purpose in the 5th then, and got back to his boxing. But he still was careless, and he let Wilder hit him with lots of right hands tonight that he wouldn't normally hit him with, that he didn't hit him with in the 1st or 2nd fights. Wow, it was two giant human beings like on a skating rink at times. But Fury's clever. He's clever, he's smart. He's great to watch. It's a great journey. It's a great journey to be on and be, you know, people accuse you of being really too close to these people, but all you're doing is telling the narrative of quite a remarkable human being's life.
Well, Gareth, we'll have to leave it there because I know you're about to go, and I've left all my other stuff in there, so I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Pleasure, always.